Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio. We are back at the tree farm base and you might notice there's a lot of something missing. I had to remove tree farm as a mod. It was basically it was making everything unstable. Half of my save games wouldn't load properly when it was installed, when it was active, and a number of other issues. But as you can see, we've got a new tech who's arrived. It's called Greenhouse. It's a lower impact take on tree farming, and we're gonna have to go make some greenhouses back at the main base and get ourselves ready and get a new technology line going. I really didn't want to do a big change like this in the mid-game. It's not usually my choice, but with everything else that's gone, sideways with this game so far, it just seemed like it was the only solution. So, yeah. But the good news is that since this is not a logistics robot dependent mod, we're going to be able to work with... sorry, I got to spit the words out. It's going to be much more less memory intensive. That's the words I was looking for. Memory intensive. So we need, for the tree farm, or to make one, we need... Oh, yes. Still haven't gotten... oh boy, I'm having one of those days today. I still don't have no crafting challenge working yet. So, but that's okay. I will restrain myself. There it is. Oh no, that's the saplings. We need... Oh, it's going to be in the lab area, isn't it? Greenhouse. Okay, greenhouse. Iron sticks, copper cables, stone, and lamps. Alright. Well. Alright, we're not worried about that line. Oh yeah, okay. This is my fix for the cobalt problem we were having. We have a double overflow system here. These guys are only allowed to operate when there's more than 1,500 cobalt buffered in the system. And then this just lets things leapfrog back into the battery production, which will keep it from draining the system too badly. Is there anything else that's acting really off? Nope, everything seems to be... I think all the core things at this point, or at least, okay, all the core things I can see from here are working right. I did have to do a whole bunch of off-camera tweaking to get some of these manufacturing lines working right again. There were some minor changes. There were things that were just starting to fall behind. But everything seems to be working okay now. Alright, well, artillery shooting speed upgrade. So for lights, let's start with lamps. We gotta make lamps. Electronic boards, iron sticks, iron plates. So we need some manufacturing line that has... Oh yeah, here we are. Oh, there we are. We're making them. Okay, perfect. We already have them in a passive provider. Good, okay. Copper cable, we can get easy. Iron sticks, we should probably put iron sticks in the network as well. Hold on. Everything else we need to be made from raw materials. Alright, as long as... Okay, we got lots of science packs still. Good. So we're going to go over to where the stone is. There it is. Actually, I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but we should be able to actually just make them right here. Let's see, stone is going to be the hardest one to get our hands on, so let's just put it right here. Run this just a little further. Alright, here we go. Put a requester chest. I gotta clear my inventory. We are in some serious mess here. We need some lights. 10 lights. You're going to make greenhouses. Copper. Iron. To make... There it is. Copper cable. And iron sticks. Iron sticks. Copper cable. Alright, let's just unload these into a chest here for a bit. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. You know what, actually, I think we might as well just use up all of our raw materials on this. Yeah, it takes a lot of stone, doesn't it? Interesting that that's the bottleneck product of all things. Now, you know there's an easy way to speed that up, though. Alright, we're just waiting on those lamps then. I think we're done with that. I think that's enough of those. So it's all about the shortage of lamps now. So how many of these do we have now? 10? 11? Let's just let one more get built. That's 12. Okay. Let's go see what it's going to take to get this up and running. This is that part where I really wish... Oh. Well, we're going to need that. Oh, you're outside of logistics, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Well. We'll just make do. Okay. Oop. Cross. Whew. Those things are barreling down the tracks, aren't they? I don't know where the production, the wood train is right now. Let's see. I think we can afford to cross. Okay. We're still going to use, so we'll do... Or did we wind up with 13? Of course we wound up with 13. Why would we wind up with a nice sensible number, right? Alright, so we're going to run 2 parallel lines down the middle. Those are going to carry the finished products. We're going to run 2 supply lines down the outside. I know these are not quite as interesting in terms of their sophistication as Tree Farm is. As the core Tree Farm mod is, but I think this is going to have to do. And this will go here. This one can go here. And then we'll go one here, here. Left. There we are. Power. Power. nice thing is we're going to actually be able to join these two logistics networks together. We don't have to have two separate logistics networks anymore. And yeah, so greenhouse is basically the same thing, but it's done as a modified factory instead of using physical. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to set up a siphon here. 50% of the wood is going to go straight back to be recycled. Into saplings. We'll just put that right there, and we'll see how fast it can produce them. Now, do I have any seed wood here? I do not. Well, hopefully there is something. Hopefully I have some wood left in here. I do. Good. Okay. Alright, so it produces very quickly. So we're going to do a instant balanced load. Alright, we're going to go underground belt to here. Splitter will go right here. This is just because we're running low on Whoops. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. Did I get this backwards? I did. Oops. Oh crap. Oh crap. I did get it backwards. Darn it. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stop, 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 stop. Forgetting how the system like just bloody built works. Real brilliant, Gord. Okay. Okay, let's get the all the oopses out of here. Especially before a train shows up. That's weird. It didn't really come out properly balanced, did it? Okay. The question is, what is keeping this from still operating? Is it going to require that many of these, or is something wrong? Oh, it requires 10 saplings. Wow, okay. That's fine. Mildly unexpected, but fine. Okay, first, get those in there. There we are. We're obviously going to need a lot of wood to get this really up and running. That. Put productivity modules in here and speed modules. That'll give us some bonuses, which will thus greatly improve, even more, give a greater increase to the overall. Okay, takes time, but not a huge amount of time. I think we're going to need more of these greenhouses though. But if we can get the current supply into a self-sustaining production line, we'll be good to go. So, yeah, we'll see how many it produces and take it from there. But based on the quantity we're going to need, we do need to siphon off of both lines, I believe. Which is going to mean doing this. And that right there. Okay, good. That'll just make sure we start taking wood off of both supply lines. Good. Okay, well that's all the wood that I actually brought along with me. But I have enough, I can make some more labs right here. I think I have everything. Oh, except the light. Oh, hold on. Was I delivering lights here? Okay. Oh, look at that. 41 lights. That's enough to make a couple more. At least one more. That'll give us the, let's see, cable, iron sticks, stone, and lights. Hey, cool. That gives us two more. Or it gives us the last, or the last two we had in. We're going to put this factory a little off the beaten track so that we can fit more of these in if the need arises. Just a little bit more of a redesign. Also, I can set, I doubt it's going to be needed, but it'll also let me set it, put more than one of these in if necessary. Alright. Splitter right there. And then a nice, super long underground right here. Power belts. Excellent. And then some wood right there. Power to that, we didn't. That's annoying. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, so 50% of completed wood product is going to go straight back into sapling production, which should be enough. I probably could have done this all on one belt in retrospect. The easiest way to balance it would be to alternate. Whoops. Those. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so how are we winding up with logs? Oops. Go. Alright, you take wood. Okay. I think we've almost got this thing working. The only question left will be, can it keep up with our demand for wood product? My instinct is probably yes. So yeah, visually speaking, not quite as exciting as Tree Farm, but no less effective. Now the only downside here is these ones produce pollution, which removes our pollution-free status on this base, which means we actually need to start thinking about defenses a little here, which means we're going to have to take these out here. see. Got 45 here. And then some straight. Looks like we do have a sufficient quantity of wall sections here. So we're not going to build any more base over here, so we can afford to just go around things. Now, I doubt we have the right materials or the right hardware for this job. This mess is going to get cleaned up anyways. These solar fields are flawed, and I need to bring these solar panels home to upgrade anyways. But let's see what we've got or don't have in this network for the job. We have none of the turrets necessary, but that's okay because we're going to join these two. We're going to join the two logistics networks back together now. Long overdue, and now we can actually do it without causing major problems for our base. I really need a car. I keep thinking I need a car, and I never get around to actually making the full thing. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Those are old ones as well. So what I really need right now is some logistics network extenders. Let's get the zone Mark 1s. And then we'll start ditching all the excess crap in our inventory. Very useful engines, these little guys. That's a little better. Okay, let's get logisticsing. Okay, so we've got a big hole in our network right here, which we should fill in. That'll be a good place to start. Well, okay, a little hole, but a necessary to fill a hole nonetheless. Next, we need one up here. That'll fill in this gap. I know it's not a grid. That's just kind of the way things have worked out here. Now, I don't have any charging pads. Now those are going to be actually supplied. Okay. Those linked together. Now we can head over here and bring our logistics network all the way up to join with the one in the north. And then we'll be able to finish building that other... So it's going to be unofficially part of the main base, but without some of the specific characteristics thereof. Like, it's going to only be supplied by train, not by any other means. Okay, and then last one. This will bring the two together. There we go. Okay. Now we should have all those materials in the network currently. Yep, here they come. Perfect. And then the thing is that they know how to fly in a straight shot over to the right area. Excellent. Okay. So these will bring over all the appropriate bits and bobs from... Okay. Okay, that should help with those. Let's just get a couple up here, defenses up here. Now that we have a polluting tree farm, it's a very different story. corner section right here as well. Oh, these are already, oh, these aren't adequate. These are Mark 1s without lasers or any other useful tools. All right, there we go. Let's see, will this, it won't upgrade them in place, but maybe we just take those two out and just upgrade the whole works like that. Yeah, that'll work. Because all the other infrastructure is identical, it's just the hardware has been greatly upgraded. Turrets engaged with the enemy, where are we engaging? Oh, main base, okay. Alright, so this will take a few minutes to build, but not too long actually. And everything else is in place here, good. I got lots of this, so I'll just get a few of those in there. Okay, we've had some encounters here, so we'll get two of them built here as well. There we go. Okay, so the next job will be to fix up this solar field. But I think the other part is I'm going to need to design. I think I need to design a overall. I think I need to. Well, okay. Among other things, I need to move to the next tier of logistics zone expanders. That'll make the whole system a little more efficient and better designed. So it's going to take the big, okay, steel, so it's the components we're going to need. Aluminum, but nothing we don't have access to already. Okay, well the train is full there. This one is not, but everything should be producing quite nicely. Yep. And the production for saplings is back stuff. Okay. Well, everyone, that deals with our upgrade to the new version. Next up will be cleaning up all of this. Okay, there's a bunch of things I need to do. I think one of the first things I actually need to do, I need to go and get myself, that stuff up there will keep. I need these. I need electronic logic boards. So I need to get that up and running so that I can make power armor. Because then I can not be walking like frigging molasses around this map. And that would be kind of nice. That's going to be a job for the next episode, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.